Well, you know Gerald Levin from his last job, the Time Warner chief who helped orchestrate the merger with AOL. But since leaving that company, he's focused his attention on holistic medicine and mental health. And now he's launching a new cable channel focused on, quote, news, information, and inspiration. It's called Oasis TV. And Jerry joins me this morning from Los Angeles. Welcome to In Business, sir. I'm here at the New York Stock Exchange today. You used to be a director down here. You're a media mogul. What makes you, an environment like this, decide to get back into the TV business?
Well, Margaret, at this time of there's so much turmoil, it's time for a new network, a network that cares about body, mind, spirit, that wants to bring the world together, that wants to take care of the sense of mental health and spiritual wellness. So we're using the internet today to launch what we call OTV, which is a 24-hour news and entertainment and information service that's based on body, mind, spirit. So it's immediately available worldwide, and it's designed to enable people to pay attention to what's going on in the planet and to come together at a time when it's really needed.
Well, I know that you have personally been very interested. You and your wife have worked on mental health and spirituality issues. You also got back with former partner Steve Case as part of a healthcare startup initiative called Startup Health. Where else are you finding some opportunities to invest in this space?
Well, I think what we're seeing and what you can see with OTV is that the internet, which has been a disruptive technology, is actually a facilitator for new businesses. And the ability to launch, in this case, a new media network using not only the cloud computing capability and the apps to get to all these mobile devices, but at the same time to have a worldwide service. That's why we're seeing so much activity, and I think from an economic point of view, the ability to provide new jobs, to provide new incentives for particularly media businesses using this new technology is probably where I would suggest people focus at this point.
And you're hiring right now?
Yes, this is a new company, a transformed company, and we are hiring. This is what I think is important, the innovation that's going to come from using the technology. And enabling people. These are small businesses that have big ideas. You know, we've got a mission to save the world. That's where I think our future lies, because we've seen what's happened a couple years ago with the financial community. We see the difficult leadership around the world right now. It's time for everybody to come together and pay attention. If you turn a service on, which started today, you'll see there's a program on a certain vegan raw food diet to really save the planet. And what's interesting is I happen to be vegan, but our good friend Bill Clinton is now a vegan and totally on a plant-based diet because it makes some sense. But most of all, we want people to feel better about themselves, particularly at this time. And I recognize on this day to start a network is rather a bold move, but I think it's needed.
Well, in describing the business model at OTV, it sounds like you've already cut the cord, so to speak. There's a tremendous debate in the cable industry about whether those providers of content also need to be the creators and the owners and the distributors over all those different platforms. Is that your take right now, that's the way cable companies need to shape themselves?
Well, I think we're back to the old adage that content is king. The great thing about OTV is that it's available on the internet. So watch OTV.com. You can see the news and information service. You can see the on-demand service. However, we have 6 hours of library programming that's available on cable and satellite. So it's Oasis TV on demand. So you can combine cable on demand, internet, live streaming from live stream in this case, but also the potential for apps on your iPad or your iPhone.
All right. Thank you so much, Jerry, for telling us about that new business.